some Demogorgon in action gameplay. And are you ready for this? Are you ready for this, guys? Well, you shouldn't be, because we're gonna take a look at this guy. Yes, this guy. Yes, this cool two-headed freaking dragon looking badass as whoops, sorry for swearing, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that in just a few seconds. But before we do that, guys, just a few seconds before we do that, I just want to go ahead and give a big freaking shout out to another Konflik YouTuber. And who am I talking about? I am talking about Pome, king of the nerds. This guy was so nice to let me use some of his gameplay. Well, it wasn't his to begin with, but he let me use it because he know people in the Taiwan server and blah 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 blah. But I will link his channel in the description. You should really go ahead and check it out. You should really go ahead and subscribe to him, because he is really freaking early on showing gameplay like this. But anyway, I will link his channel in the description. Go ahead and check it out. He's great. He's really great. But now let's jump into some gameplays of this cool freaking dragon that you have been waiting for now almost 1 minute and 30 seconds, maybe even more than that. But let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay. So first of all, we have some gameplay of the guy raiding someone. And before we start this video, it's a double evolved freaking, I don't even know, how can you already have a double evolved Demogorgon? Like he literally came out just a few days ago. Okay, let's just roll the clip. So as you can see, he's shooting only at the heroes, not the bases, not the towers, not the buildings, only the heroes. Take a look at that. That's insane. And do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me a lot of Siren, because I thought Demogorgon's proc would be something like Thunder God or Lady Layer, like a lightning coming down from the sky. But no, it's actually him breathing lightning. Like, it actually makes sense if you compare him to like Moltanica or Arctica. They're both breathing fire and ice, and this guy is breathing lightning. It actually makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier, but as you can see, the similarity between his attack and Siren's attack is insanely alike. I don't even know if you would have both of them in the same team and both of them standing at the same like location. The only thing you could different them between is like that Siren actually hit buildings, but this guy doesn't. So this is basically an upgrade of Siren, and as you can see, take a look at that, in freaking insane, just dealing a ton of damage. And the thing is, this guy is so freaking dealing a ton of freaking damage. As you can see, he wiped the whole enemy heroes in just a few seconds, as you saw. Well, the Dread Drake just had a revive there and started to live again. But in freaking insane right there, in freaking insane. Let's go ahead and take. If you wonder a bit how Siren's proc look like, here you have Siren's proc, and you can go ahead and compare it. As you can see, insanely alike. I don't even know, insane. I'm just so impressed. I really badly want to get this hero, Demogorgon. I'm never gonna get you, but at least I can watch this gameplay of Demogorgon, and I feel a little bit happier. Okay, just a little bit happier. Oh Jesus Christ! I wish I could play around with him. And as you can see, this guy who has Demogorgon actually has Moltanica and Arctica. Double evolved, insane. I don't even. I'm a bit jealous actually. But now let's go ahead and take a look at some arena gameplay right here. So we didn't really see his proc, there, but still insanely good. So I have a small surprise for you guys, because if you saw my other videos that I have done on Demogorgon, you have seen that I also said that he blinds on hit with his proc. And I have a perfect example of this, and Pome also noticed this and said that in his video, which you can also see in the description. But he's gonna go into Lost Realm and go against the boss there, and here we have a perfect example of the blinding effect that he's doing. So basically, before I'm gonna go ahead and show you this, I'm gonna go ahead and explain what happens. So Demogorgon procs on the boss, and then the boss procs, but completely misses all of the other heroes. Like you can see here, when he procs, he just misses everything. Did you see that? Let's go ahead and show you that guy. Let's go ahead and take a look at that again in slow motion. Look at that! It's miss on every single one of them. In freaking sane. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ. That's great. The only really sad thing about this hero is that it is an event hero only. And knowing that, I'm never gonna get it, because the only event I am doing is treasure chest when you spend gems, and there isn't often there is Moltanica and Arctica in treasure chest, and yeah. The few times that I'm doing the treasure chest event, I'm never getting anything. I've been trying to get Moltanica for like since it came out, and that's over a year ago. I don't even know how long it is, but it's a really long while ago, and if you know me, I haven't got the Moltanica yet, and I haven't got the Arctica, and the chance that I will go ahead and get DEMOGORGON is just too small to even like see. The only way I would ever go ahead and get DEMOGORGON if like someone donated like $1 million to me, and then I would have like 1% chance to actually get the DEMOGORGON. Only 1% chance, because I am I have so bad luck in events. Like, as you see, over a year, even more than that, I have not gotten a freaking Moltanica, and I have actually paid a bit of money to put into Kastil to try to get Moltanica, but you know, I gave up after a while. I never got them. The only hero that I actually really wanted in Kastil in events that I tried to get was Cupid, and I got the Cupid about, let's see, like maybe 2 years ago when Cupid first came out, and I was like, holy shit. I actually made a video about that a long while ago, and if you're still listening to me, I will go ahead and it was so fun. I will tell you the story how I got Cupid. It's because that was one of the happiest moments in my Kastil career, because I was about to go on a big trip to Finland from Sweden. I don't really know the name of, but we were heading to a big freaking huge boat, and in that boat we go from Sweden to Finland, and I was like, okay, and I couldn't make any video, so on that trip to the boat, I was sitting in like a bus, you know, in like vacation bus or whatever, just having boring playing Kastil, and the Cupid like came to Kastil a few days before, and I tried to do like these what is it called, like the egg event. I tried to do that, but I didn't succeed, and at this time I had maybe 1,000 subscribers and I had barely no money whatsoever, so money, and for me to spend money in Kastil was huge. I never wanted to do that, but I really badly wanted to get Cupid. So what I did, I went ahead and spent maybe $20 or something. Not much at all. I mean, the chance of getting Cupid at like, that was like 4 or 5 eggs to open. It's super freaking small. Super freaking small. And I was sitting on that bus like shaking, because I had spent 4 of these eggs or something like that, and then I had 1 egg left, and I was, please, like Pumpkin Duke God or whatever, go ahead and give me that freaking Cupid. And you know what? I got that Cupid. It was so insane. I like cried. I don't even know. But if I find the video that I did like 2 years ago or something, I will go ahead and link in the description. If I not, the thing is, I didn't record it. I just like spoke, like showed my happiness in the video talking about that I actually got the Cupid. Insanely happy. I will go ahead and link in the description if I find it. But what I mean about this is me being that lucky and getting DEMOGORGON in some bullshit event. No, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get the DEMOGORGON. So yeah, I'm really sad about that. I'm really sad that actually Kastil makes like event hero only, because they only do that to make people spend money to get a bit ahead of the free-to-players or something like that. Because honestly, just make the freaking first of all, make all event heroes available for gem rolls as well. I can deal with that. Even though gem hero only heroes are a bit bullshit as well, but not as bullshit as event heroes, because event heroes is, you can basically only get them if you spend gems, or if you're in like some top 10 winners, stuff like that. But yeah. But yeah guys, that was some gameplay of Demogorgon and some storytelling of me. If maybe you like the storytelling and I can tell some more constant stories, I might go ahead and do that, because I thought it was actually fun to like reflect on some old memories in Konflik, because I have a lot of them. But yeah guys, I hope you liked this video and I hope I will see you in the next one. But as always, thanks for watching.